Hello, and welcome to another Pick a Card reading. This reading is about your person's intentions and what they would like for this connection, how they're feeling about you. So, as always, we've got our three piles here. Group 1 is on the left, Group 2 is in the middle, and 3 is on the right. The timestamps are in the description box below, along with the cards that I'm using. And there's also a link to my Facebook page. If you'd like a personal private reading with me, you can contact me on there. I hope you enjoy your reading. Hey Group 1, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this banded agate, it's very holy, then this will be your reading. This is an interesting piece. So many holes and little details. Like, this is so intricate. It's probably one of the most intricate crystals I own. And there's just so much etched into it. Okay, so that would be significant. It's got to be. Alright, so this is your person's intentions, a bit about your person or the person that you're dealing with. I'm just going to jump straight in. So, how your person is showing up in this reading. We have the Four of Pentacles in the Strength card. I'll go through the star signs here before I start. We've got Leo with the Strength card and Scorpio. Maybe a hint of Aquarius, but yeah. Leo and Scorpio. So Four of Pentacles and the Strength card. Your person, with the Strength card and Four of Pentacles, your person has been through a lot in life. All the detail on this, I feel like your person is a very vast being. There's a lot of history maybe between you both. But for this person, I feel like they've been through so many experiences. And when you see the Strength card showing up to describe somebody, it really does talk about somebody who has persevered. They have gone through so much in their life and come up better and better every single time. Maybe they've been beaten down or had a hard hand dealt to them, but they've really taken that to their advantage and just shone every time. I feel like this is somebody who has come a really long way in their own personal development. Maybe highly psychic too, with that full moon there. The Four of Pentacles, so with the sandcastles around the Four of Pentacles in this deck, it talks about established boundaries. And with the Strength card, I'm just getting that your person maybe you're at a distance at the moment. Maybe there's a separation or you haven't spoken in a while. And your person this is somebody who wants to really hold strong, to protect themselves. And really, like, there's something inside them that wants to reach out to you and wants to connect with you, but they feel like they have to really look after themselves and put themselves first here because they need to protect themselves, is what I'm feeling from this. And yeah, they are a bit closed off at the moment. They really I feel like they already have asserted some sort of boundary and are doing their very best to stick to that. In their intentions, we have the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Cups, and I also got a power card here, which is trust your intuition. Along with the Queen of Cups, full moon in the Strength card and 2 full moons here, your person is probably highly psychic, highly connected to their intuition. And they're trusting their intuition in regards to this connection. Their intentions have always been to trust their intuition with this connection. I feel like with the Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups, the Queen of Cups has shown up first and the Eight of Cups next. And this is telling me, especially like the 4 on the Strength, it's like the boundary has been asserted. They're doing their absolute best to look after that boundary and really honour their choice here. The Queen of Cups with their intentions on this connection shows me that they really had the intention to love and to nurture this connection fully to the best of their ability. They have so much love for this, for you, for this connection, and I feel like they're a very soft, gentle person. They could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could have that in their chart quite heavily. And the Eight of Cups is walking away from what no longer serves. So your person is learning to be strong and protect their gentleness and protect their heart, protect their innocence, protect themselves. They're walking away perhaps from this connection, and their intuition is guiding them. The Queen of Cups is a very intuitive being. This person could be a parent as well. They could be focused on raising children. But although there's still a strong psychic connection here and so much love and so much like they really do want the best for you, they just want the best for you, they really do, is what I'm getting. They have so much healing love for you, but they need to protect themselves. How they're feeling towards you, we've got the Five of Cups and the Nine of Wands. The key word here is disappointment and strength. The Nine of Wands is about resilience as well. So I feel like this has gone through a lot. This connection perhaps has been through a lot. It may have tested them quite strongly, like really triggered them in a lot of ways as well. But they're feeling a lot of sadness and loss. They're feeling like things haven't worked out how they'd hoped they would in this connection. They're feeling guarded, they're like there's a wall up. They may feel like you have a wall up as well, like you've never been able to actually let them in properly. They have, I feel with this Queen of Cups, and all the cards around it, it's like they wanted to touch you in a really soft and gentle way, and you may not have been ready for it. So they're seeing you with a great deal of sadness. Maybe you're feeling sad as well, that the connection is where it's at right now. That could definitely be indicated here. But yeah, how they're feeling about you is like they need to protect themselves. With the Nine of Wands, they need to put a wall up. Because it's really, really, I feel like it's really broken their heart. It's really hurt them. Whatever's happened here has really upset them quite a lot. And that's why they know they have a lot of love to give, and they need to protect themselves here. There's so much full moon imagery there. Why? Why do they feel this way? Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Keyword up here is failure and love. Because they feel like this was a failed connection. They feel like it was a failed relationship. They invested so much love and time, and they really did show up with, a cup of love to give, a full cup of love to give, and they feel like it hasn't been reciprocated. It hasn't been it hasn't come to what they'd hoped it would. It hasn't blossomed in the way they'd hoped it had. I feel like this connection may be over already. What action should you take? The Oracle card was Embrace Change. And we have the Three of Swords, the Scorpio, the Death card, Rebirth, and the Fool. So this, I feel, this is addressing your heartache with the Three of Swords. Whether it's to do with this connection not working out, I don't think so. I feel like this is some other past stuff. The reason this didn't work out, the underlying issues that are personal, not to do with this connection. The Three of Swords, the Death, and the Fool. This is about transforming your pain, your heartache, and actually embracing change. Because if you don't change, you don't grow. And this is, I do feel like for some people there is a chance this could come back around. Maybe it's done that a lot in the past. But either way here, your advice is to embrace transformation and take a new journey for yourself. Whether this relationship comes back around in the future, that's another thing. But this message is for you personally, I'm feeling, and it's to to really work on healing some of these pains that you're bringing into the relationship. The bottom deck energy is the universe, the world, and underneath that was the Judgment card. So that is really calling, I'll take them both. That was really calling a new way of life. This, with the Fool card as well, the Death card, this is an ending of heartache and pain, ending these cycles of heartache and pain, going for something new, a new path, not a new relationship, just a new journey for yourself. Whether this one comes back around or not is another story. But this is a huge personal transformation journey you need to embrace, because your pain that you're carrying in your heart is affecting your relationships, and it's affected this relationship. So you need to embrace change and to embrace this journey of healing, to try new things. And with the World card standing on the baby and the Judgment card here, it's like you're really needing to come to the realization of the areas in life that you get in your own way, where you self-sabotage. The underdeveloped self is the baby here. So group 3, this, I'm burning up in the face. Like it feels like I'm getting serious on you. I'm sorry, now my ear's ringing. All right, group 3, I'm going to leave it there. Just a quick little reading for you today about your person's intentions and, yeah, what action you can take. So, did I say group 3? I mean group 1. Anyway, I'll leave it there. I look forward to reading again for you soon. Bye, group 1. Hey there, group 2. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the citrine little rough piece, and this one's for you. All right, group 3, Crystal of Abundance. Let's see, this is a reading about your person's intentions. So we'll start out with how they're showing up in the reading. We've got the Two of Cups, the Prince of Swords, Knight of Swords reversed, Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands. All right, so chaotic energy is what I'm picking up on, first of all. There seems to be a beautiful magnetic attraction here between you both. There's a lot of intensity, a lot of passion, like really attracted to each other in a lot of ways. Your person really is attracted to you. They think that you're like the perfect person for them in so many ways, I feel. But they're up in their head about it. They're seriously up in their head about it. They're guarded against feeling like they I feel like it's a lot, okay? It feels intense in their head. The Prince of Swords reverse is like restlessness. It's impulsive action. There's a lot of cards here that show somebody who is perhaps a little bit reactory and impulsive and maybe sensitive at times. Maybe they overreact at a lot of things. Like they're just easily triggered, I'm feeling. Seven of Swords, it can show that they may be deceptive. They may not be very honest all the time. They may wear a mask or pretend things are okay. They're not. They're just, a bit guarded. They could also have gone through a lot of really rough relationships and carrying a lot of the baggage from those relationships and, projecting a lot of that fear into this connection. Or maybe this connection has a rough history in itself. You'll know which one's who, obviously. Knight of Wands, though, they're really guarded. They're really, really guarded. They don't let people in very easily. They've let you in probably more than they've let anyone in, I'm feeling. But there's just a real, I'm getting like just such a mental restlessness. It's almost like paranoia or maybe some sort of mental health issue. Can't really pull that out of the cards. That's up to a professional, of course. But it feels like full on in the headspace. Like they have a lot of worries about this connection and letting their guard in or letting you in, I feel. What their intentions are. We've got, first of all, the Oracle card came out was Do Not Conform. So I feel like they're somebody who's a very independent person, perhaps because they've been through so much as well that it's hard to let people in or to conform to the traditional senses of a relationship or answer to somebody, or that sort of thing could be really hard for them. They do not want to conform to what's expected, I'm feeling. Now we have happiness and gain, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. We have the Prince of Wands and the Devil. So this energy is like not consistent at all. It's in and out, it's hot and cold, it's off again, on again sort of stuff. Now I don't feel like they want to be this way. It's just how they are reacting to life, I don't feel like they're taking the steps they need to take to rewire the pathways that have been so deeply ingrained that, cause this behavior. I feel like this is really deep issues that are coming out to the surface here. So in the Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, your person does want to be self-sufficient. They want to find their own happiness. They don't want their happiness tied to a person. They want to be able to, be their own authority, be their own source of happiness. I guess they don't like to have that if somebody has something over them that's not comfortable for them, is what I'm getting. The Devil and the Prince of Wands, the Knight of Wands reverse could definitely show, you know, really impulsive, controlling type of behaviour. It can show drug-affected behaviour. It can show codependency and neediness, narcissism. But at the same time, like, these are really heavy energies I'm talking about, but underneath all of this, there is still that magnetic, passionate, beautiful attraction between you both, and hence why you've been in this connection in the first place. It's not all horrible, you stick around. Like, there's obviously something here that draws you in, and it's this sense where you can just be free and have fun. There's like a real, like, you really understand each other in a lot of ways too. There's so much joy to be had, even if it's just sexually. There's so much there for you in that way, and that's why I guess you're maybe still connected, if you are still connected. It's a really intense connection. Their intentions, are they want happiness, they want fulfillment, they want to, I feel like they want to stay connected with you, but there's like the Prince of Wands is not a monogamous, devoted partner, and the Nine of Pentacles is a single person as well. So they may really want to keep their own, sense of self. I don't feel like they want a traditional relationship. Or maybe they do. They just don't know how to let that in. They don't know how to trust that, or maybe they don't feel worthy of that. My face is a bit warm. Okay, so the way they're feeling about you, we've got the Star, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Again, like, so they've got two stories going in their head. I'm thinking this could be, they may have a chemical imbalance in the brain. That may be the case, I'm not sure. Maybe they, we'll just leave that sort of talk, because I'm not a professional there for that. Then can't do that in a general reading. So I didn't even go through the signs in this reading. I'll do that now, because I see the Star here, which is the Aquarius card. We've got Capricorn here as well, and Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but it doesn't matter if it's your person, really doesn't. All right. They have a lot of hope for this connection still. That's what I mean about two stories going in their head. One story is that, wow, this is a beautiful connection. This is everything I've ever wanted. I feel so good around this person. They make me laugh, or there's just so much joy and laughter, so much chemistry. And it's beautiful, and there's this hope, and there's this promise of healing together, and it's just this wonderful energy there in how they feel about you. But then also it comes with this intense anxiety and intense fear. With the Five of Pentacles as well, they are so fearful of being abandoned. I feel like this is possibly an abandonment wound. They're fearful of being left in the cold, being betrayed, being hurt, being cheated on, being lied to, all of this stuff. And these stories are playing in their heads so strongly with this Prince of Swords reversed, that this connection doesn't stand a chance against what's going on in their head. How they feel about you, they see your light. They think you are beautiful. They really do. But they're also just absolutely full of fear. So full of fear. It keeps them up at night. It has them making choices that sabotage this connection and their own mental health or physical health. There's things that they may do that just don't serve them. They could also be worried about having enough to offer you. Maybe they feel like you are just so amazing. Like, what could you possibly offer them? In the why they feel that way, well, we've got the Princess of Wands, the Lovers, and the Seven of Wands. There's so much passion there. Why do they feel that way? Why do they feel like it's a beautiful connection? Because you are so attractive. With the Princess of Wands, you're so attractive. A lot of other people may think that as well. They just think you are quite the star, quite the catch. Really nice, passionate energy there. You're very creative and expressive and full of life. The Lovers card, they feel a genuine soul connection to you. They really do. They feel a beautiful connection to you. That's what I mean with starting as well with the Two of Cups. Like, it scares them. I'm feeling like it really scares them. the depth of what they feel for you. And the Seven of Wands is that they're just so damn defensive. They're defensive of their own fears or admitting to how they feel, I feel as well. Like they're so closed off in a lot of ways. I feel like they're very afraid of losing you. They're very defensive of their own ability as well for their own freedom. Like I feel like there's a part of them they want to keep to themselves. They don't know how to open up fully, I'm thinking. So what action should you take? The oracle cards that came out here is stop and knowledge is power. So I feel like you're aware, plus the amount of times you may have been on this cycle with this person, your own general awareness, you know what is good for you, what is right for you, and when you need to stop and say no, and use your knowledge rather than your heart and how you feel, thinking with your logic, because sometimes we follow our heart and gets us, and not our logic, and gets us into a spot. So the tarot for what action you should take, we have the Three of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. The bottom deck energy at this point was the Ten of Wands as well. So 2 tens here, Four of Wands with the keyword completion, sorrow. Complete these cycles of sorrow. Stop going round and round and round here and end this. I'm feeling for group 2. Because this is not, this inconsistency, this devil energy, it's not serving you. It's not going to bring you the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. It's going to bring you the 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. And I don't feel like that's what you're in this for. I feel like you both want different things here. I feel like they want this too. It's just they've got so much in the way of being able to allow it into their life. So with the Three of Swords, heartbreak, betrayal, sorrow, sadness, all of this energy. Four of Wands, completion, finishing that cycle, and bringing yourself into a healthy place of healing. This is about a card about the home and the spiritual journey towards home. It's also about not rushing to get anywhere, so not settling for less, but knowing your worth as well. 10 of Swords and then the 10 of Wands, so very heavy burdens. This connection has brought along a lot of burden with it. As much as it's a beautiful, passionate connection, it might be time to walk away for group 2. So group 2, I feel like you already know this stuff, okay, so I hope I haven't triggered anybody. I should do the trigger warning at the start, really. I might do that in the announcement. So yeah, those that chose to sit on group 2, that was for you. I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to reading again soon. Bye. Hey group 3, welcome to your reading if you chose the Amethyst. This one is for you. Okay, group 3, Amethyst, the stone of intuition. You can trust your intuition on this person, I'm guessing. So let's look at their intentions. Starting out with your person, I just love this one. Okay, starting out with who they are. Who is your person? We got the Four of Wands, Three of Cups, Ace of Cups. Your person is just beautiful. Oh, they're so beautiful. They are just like, I feel like they're somebody who really touches the lives of the people around them. They bring so much joy into everyone that knows them. I feel like everyone that knows them has only got amazing things to say about them. They might be a very popular person as well, lots of friends. They have a lot of joy. They're an important person in their community. If they are not really outgoing and social, they're an important person to their small circle. They're just very valuable because they're so honest and truthful and pure and full of joy. Like, this is a wonderful human being I'm reading for, right? Now, their intentions towards you, this could be platonic, but for the most part, I think it's more than that. Their intentions are to be a wonderful friend to you, to share all of their love with you, to share all of their resources with you. They really want to give you everything. They're somebody who is there. They've got a lot of abundance in their life already, They're an abundant person emotionally, mentally, physically. They really have got ticking all the boxes. They're quite the catch, quite the person. Winning at life, you might say. They are at this level of completion here as well. They may have recently leveled up in some way. They may have asked to take this connection to the next level. They are definitely somebody who is constantly expanding and evolving and just, on the right track with a great perception, a great mindset. Lots of love to give. Like, they're very a compassionate person to everybody. I feel like they're somebody who would help anybody out. They're really like a leader maybe, or somebody who just likes to display, teach through inspiration perhaps, or just like leading by example. Their intentions, we have integrity. How good is that? That's the best card you can ask for when you're asking their intentions in a reading. Integrity. They're always going to be authentic and truthful. They have wonderful intentions. And to carry on from that, we have the Ten of Cups, the Hierophant, the Six of Pentacles. Like, I did not cherry pick these cards. I was like, my smile just got bigger and bigger each card that came out. Ten of Cups, they want the real deal with you. They want a marriage, they want a traditional relationship, if that applies. They want to share all of their resources with you, Six of Pentacles. They want to help you, they want you to help them, they want to be a team. They really would like to come together here and just, they see the greatest emotional fulfillment with you. Look at this, Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. I'm going to spoil it. The Two of Cups is yet to come. Look at this. That's so joyful. I feel like they want to travel with you as well. Some people, they want to travel or have adventures with you, go places with you. Or there's somebody who is well traveled. That could be the case here as well. So there was something about in their energy that really indicated travel. Maybe they're from a different culture, or from, there's a difference in that way. The astrological signs here I've got are Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra. Yeah, that'll be it. Oh, yeah, Sagittarius, Leo, and I already said Aries. So, sorry, get back in there. I really need more structure in when I'm going to do that to you. So I always just throw it in the middle of a reading whenever I remember. We'll probably just keep it that way. So yeah, they want the real deal with you. They want the Ten of Cups. They want a really deep commitment. They want to take things to the next level. Maybe you're already married. Maybe you already have children. That could be the case too. And if that is the case, they would love to just continue sharing what they already do with you. They're so grateful to have you in their life. They really do treasure you. They honor you. How they feel about you. I got heaps of cards, okay, because this is just such a good reading. So the Ace of Wands, first of all, so much passion. And then the Magician, and when I saw the Magician, I just felt like this is them. This is their fire, because they're already so abundant. No, wait, this is you. My bad. This is you. This is your fire, because you're already so abundant, and you're offering your little flame torch here up to them, is what I saw when I first put them out. And they're like, really, me? Like, I feel like they're quite taken aback that you would choose them. They're really honoured to have you, is the message I got from that, first of all. They also do feel that you are just so attractive to them, magnetically, sexually, your soul, your spirit, your heart, everything. You're just so attractive, and you have this ability to create a magnificent life for yourself. You have so many resources and so many skills, so much potential. That's how they feel about you. A lot of passion. They think about you in that way quite a lot. We've got Judgment, Six of Wands, and the Death card as well. Huge cards. Huge major arcanas that are really powerful. Extremely powerful. This is talking about somebody who makes conscious choices in their life. Somebody who helps other people make more conscious choices. I feel like they see you as somebody who helps people transform. You may work in an industry that, helps people become a better self in whatever way. With the Death card, transform parts of their life to become more successful, to follow a life that is true and honest and authentic for them. I feel like they're a leader in that way. They could be teachers, guides, all sorts of different jobs that display this energy, but even if it's not in their career, it's in the way they touch people, the way they connect to people. I feel very popular because I feel like they've been through a lot. They've come to a lot of realizations. They've had a lot of their own, perhaps absolute crashing tumbles and ego deaths and dark nights of the soul, and they've come to know themselves and their shadow and God quite intimately, and they therefore connect with other people quite intimately. They know how to really touch somebody with truth, touch somebody with their message. I feel like they're very attractive to a lot of people. Not just physically, just their aura, their energy is so attractive, so passionate, so creative, so inspirational. Ooh, that's why I pulled heaps, because like, how can you not? What a person. All right, and why do they feel that way about you, right? Why? Two of Cups, because they love you. They think you're beautiful. They think that this is a real honest and fair union. They feel like this is just beautiful. Two divine counterparts coming together to share an equal and true love. Justice card and the Queen of Wands. So when I saw this, I thought social justice warrior, maybe environmental justice warrior, like somebody that stands up for the small person maybe, or is a real advocate for fairness. You may be somebody who advocates for people, or all that sort of stuff. There's a lot of hint here that the people I'm reading for possibly work some pretty amazing jobs, or at least their path, their purpose on this planet is to touch people in really beautiful and transformative ways. So why they feel these amazing things for you? Because they just think you're so beautiful and fair and honest and true and attractive. Again, Queen of Wands, attractive. You're honest. I love it so much. All right. What action should you take? We have the Star, the Emperor, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. And you are ready, was the Oracle card for you. You are ready. You're ready to embrace this love. If this is brand new, for those that is brand new and you're still a bit like, really, me? You're ready for this. Go for it. Dive in. Enjoy the friendship and just go for it. For those that are obviously more established, you're ready to continue. You're ready to see the next unfolding of this connection. You're ready to step into whatever's waiting for you guys as the next petal unfolds in this divine lotus that you embrace each other in. Star, destiny, hope, healing, connection, all that wonderful energy. The Emperor. I'm feeling, this is a fatherly card. There's a card of children here with the Six of Cups. So if it is that you have children together, the action you should take is to continue being a beautiful parent, maybe a beautiful provider, a sense of stability and structure for the family or for your connection. Eight of Pentacles, continue doing you is what I got from this. Just be yourself, continue being yourself. It's also not being distracted by external things that would just take your energy, time, resources that don't really need your attention. It's being devoted and focused on what it is you want to create and not allowing the outside world to sway you or anything like that. Six of Cups is a beautiful card in so many ways. There's so much here about soul recognition and feeling like you have had past lives together potentially. Feeling like when you first met that it's just this instant I know you feeling, like I know you from somewhere. All of these cards are just showing up and being true. That's the action you should take. Show up and be true. Learn all you can from this. Continue on your own personal path as well. Continue your own personal development or your work or whatever it is that you do. Continue showing up in a passionate way. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. You are ready, Group 3. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sure your intuition was already telling you all of this stuff, and none of it is news, but just wonderful to hear. So, Group 3, I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to reading again soon. Bye.